Ever pondered over the rich history of the Mughal Empire? Well, the story begins in the early 16th century with a man named Babur. Born in Fergana, now in modern-day Uzbekistan, Babur was a direct descendant of two of history's most notorious conquerors, Timur from his father's side and Genghis Khan from his mother's side. With such a lineage, it was perhaps destiny that Babur would carve out his own empire. In his early years, Babur sought to reclaim his ancestral lands in Central Asia, but his attempts were thwarted. His gaze then turned towards the rich and diverse lands of India. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Indian subcontinent. Babur made his first foray into India in 1519, but it wasn't until 7 years later, in 1526, that he truly made his mark. That year, he clashed with the Sultan of Delhi, Ibrahim Lodi, in the first battle of Panipat. The armies of Babur were significantly outnumbered, but what they lacked in numbers, they made up for with superior tactics and innovative use of artillery. The outcome, a resounding victory for Babur. This victory was not just a personal triumph for Babur, it was a turning point in history. It marked the end of the Delhi Sultanate and the beginning of the Mughal era in India. Babur's reign, though brief, was significant. He established his capital in Agra and laid the foundation for a dynasty that would rule for over 3 centuries, leaving an indelible mark on the Indian subcontinent. Babur's legacy is not just confined to his military conquests. He was also an avid patron of the arts and a lover of gardens, laying the groundwork for the cultural flowering that would come to characterize the Mughal era. Thus, Babur laid the foundation of the Mughal Empire in India. His descendants would go on to build upon this foundation, shaping the course of history and leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate to this day. We'll delve deeper into the reigns of these key rulers in the next scene. So, stay tuned. The Mughal Empire was marked by several iconic rulers. Let's dive into the lives and legacies of the key rulers who shaped the Mughal Empire. Our journey starts with Babur, a descendant of Timur and Genghis Khan. Babur, the founder of the empire, was a courageous warrior and a passionate lover of nature. His rule, though short, laid the foundation for this grand empire. Next, we have his son, Humayun, who ascended the throne after Babur's death. His reign had its fair share of turbulence. He lost the empire to Sher Shah Suri, but showed remarkable resilience and determination to regain it. His story is a testament to the fact that the path to glory is often marked by trials and tribulations. Then we come to the golden era of the Mughal Empire. Under Akbar the Great, his rule was marked by administrative reforms, religious tolerance, and cultural advancements. He was a true visionary who recognized the strength in diversity and fostered an environment of inclusivity. Following Akbar was his son Jahangir, who had an immense appreciation for the arts. His reign saw a flourishing of art, literature, and architecture. His patronage played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural landscape of the Mughal Empire. Next in line was Shah Jahan, whose love for architecture gave the world one of its greatest wonders, the Taj Mahal. His reign, despite being marked by political struggles, left an architectural legacy that continues to inspire awe across the globe. Finally, we come to Aurangzeb, a ruler known for his strict policies, including the imposition of the jizya tax. His reign, while controversial, was significant in the history of the Mughal Empire. Each ruler, with their unique strengths and weaknesses, contributed to the shaping of the Mughal Empire. They navigated through challenges, embraced opportunities, and left an indelible mark on the tapestry of history. These rulers left an indelible mark on the history of the Mughal Empire. The Mughal era was a period of immense cultural and architectural flourish. The Mughal Empire, in its golden age, was a melting pot of diverse cultures, ideologies, and art forms. This cultural confluence led to a unique blend of Persian and Indian influences, which is evident in the literature, art, and architecture of the time. One of the most remarkable achievements of this period was the construction of the Taj Mahal. Commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in fond memory of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. This architectural marvel stands as an epitome of Mughal artistry. It's not just a monument, it's a testament to a love story etched in marble, an emblem of the emperor's deep affection for his beloved. The Taj Mahal, with its intricate carvings, precious gem inlays, and symmetrical design, is a symbol of Mughal architecture that continues to captivate millions around the globe. But the Mughal Empire wasn't just about grand structures and aesthetic brilliance. It was also a time of progressive policies and thoughtful governance. Emperor Akbar, one of the most admired rulers, stands out for his administrative reforms and policy of religious tolerance. He encouraged a syncretic culture, resulting in the Din-e-Ilahi, a blend of Hindu and Muslim beliefs. This policy not only fostered harmony among diverse religious groups, but also enriched the cultural fabric of the empire. The advancements in art and culture, the architectural marvels, and the progressive policies of the Mughal Empire have significantly shaped India's cultural and architectural heritage. The empire's contributions are not merely relics of the past. They continue to be an integral part of India's identity, influencing its present and potentially its future. These contributions and achievements of the Mughal Empire are not just historical milestones, they serve as a reminder of an era that celebrated diversity, fostered cultural exchange, and valued human connection. The Mughal Empire's contributions and achievements are a testament to its grandeur and cultural richness. Like all great empires, the Mughal Empire too faced its share of challenges. Despite its glory and grandeur, the Mughal Empire was not immune to the pressures of time and eventually began its descent into decline. The first signs of decline were economic challenges. The empire was stretched thin, trying to maintain its vast territories. The cost of running an empire, including the upkeep of courts, armies, and public works, was immense. The treasury was depleting and the empire's wealth was dwindling. Economic instability led to civil unrest, further weakening the empire's hold on its territories. Alongside economic challenges, internal strife played a significant role in the decline of the Mughal Empire. Succession disputes became a common occurrence, disrupting the stability of the realm. The lack of a clear line of succession led to power struggles among the royal family. These disputes often resulted in violence, further destabilizing the empire. The empire also faced threats from outside its borders. External invasions were frequent and destructive. The empire's borders were constantly under threat, and the Mughals had to divert significant resources to protect their territories. This not only strained the empire's resources, but also weakened its internal stability. The decline of the Mughal Empire accelerated during the rule of Aurangzeb. His strict policies, including the imposition of the jizya tax, caused unrest among the populace. His focus on expanding the empire's borders diverted resources away from internal administration, leading to further instability. Aurangzeb's rule marked a turning point for the empire, shifting from a period of cultural flourishing to a period of political and economic instability. His reign saw the Mughal Empire stretch to its greatest extent, but it also witnessed the beginning of its end. The decline of the Mughal Empire was a complex process, marked by economic challenges, succession disputes, and external invasions. The empire that had once been a beacon of art, culture, and power in the Indian subcontinent was slowly fading away. These factors marked the beginning of the end of the Mughal Empire. Despite its decline, the Mughal Empire left a lasting legacy. This legacy is most evident in India's rich cultural and architectural heritage. The Mughals, with their Persian roots and Indian soil, crafted a unique blend of art, architecture, and culture that still resonates in the Indian subcontinent today. The Mughal Empire is perhaps best known for the architectural marvels it left behind. Structures such as the Taj Mahal, a symbol of eternal love built by Shah Jahan for his wife Mumtaz Mahal, are not just breathtakingly beautiful, but also display the intricate craftsmanship of the Mughal era. Other architectural feats include Humayun's tomb, Fatehpur Sikri, and the Red Fort, all UNESCO World Heritage Sites that remain as tangible reminders of the Mughals' contributions to the architectural world. Yet, the legacy of the Mughals isn't confined to physical structures. The empire also left a profound cultural impact that is still perceptible in various aspects of Indian society. The Mughals enriched the Indian cultural fabric by introducing and promoting Persian art, literature, and music. The fusion of Persian and Indian traditions led to the birth of new art forms, literary styles, and musical genres. Another significant aspect of the Mughal legacy lies in their administrative systems. Akbar's policies of religious tolerance and his innovative revenue system had a profound influence on the political and social structure of the time. His concept of Sul-i-Kul, or peace to all, aimed for harmony among his diverse subjects, a principle that continues to shape the ethos of modern India. The Mughal Empire might have declined, but its influence remains etched in the heart of India. From the magnificent architectures dotting the Indian landscape to the cultural nuances that have seeped into everyday life, the Mughals' legacy is not just in history books, but is lived and breathed by millions. The Mughal Empire's legacy continues to shape the cultural and architectural landscape of India. The echoes of the Mughal era are still heard, seen, and felt. And that, in essence, is the enduring legacy of the Mughal Empire.